are now live for session 19 of Tomb of Annihilation. And as ever, we will begin with a splendid introduction.
Fleeing in terror from the city of Mesro, our heroes find themselves deep in the unforgiving jungle. With few options left, they decide to follow Azaka to Oralunga, an ancient ziggurat guarded by the powerful Naja. For once, the trek to their destination is without trouble, but on their arrival they find the ziggurat protected by powerful magic. It takes the help of tiny Chingwa's nature spirits for the party to reach the top. But when they do, they finally learn where the soulmonger may be hidden. Saja in Baza, ancient serpent folk, guardian of Oralunga, reveals that far to the south lies Omu, Resni's lair. Here he guards his artifact and plots to use it to destroy the world. The party will have to venture there from the air to locate the sunken city and destroy both Resni and the soulmonger. The fate of the world is at stake. Can our heroes procure the Lantanese skyship to aid them in their quest? Can they locate Omu and save the world from a terrible fate? And can they do so fashionably? Come find out next time on Tomb of Annihilation.
Fantastic. It must take him ages to do those introductions. They're really cool.
That dance music at the end really threw me.
I think it was because you're being fashionable, trendy.
Yeah.
All right. So, as it suggested, last session we didn't do a great deal because we were missing Xander and Xanax. And sorry about that, Xander and Xanax. That we missed you. We didn't really do very much. I just thought we'd do a bit because I had Mac and Alwyn here. You found your way to the Urlunga and saw the Naga there, and there was a variety of trials that you went through, but in the end she suggested that the Soulmonger could be located in the lost city of Omu, which has been taken over by Rasni now. He was the mad, disgraced paladin, the Dark Lord of Chult, who summoned all these undead, his whole undead army, and sort of lost control of it, and that's why it's afflicted by this undead menace at the moment. So I think at the end of last week you kind of thought that you'd head towards Omu. She said it was located down near the peaks of flame in the valley, so you've got a fairly good idea of the region it's in. I'll just put on the map here the area. So kind of where that red circle is the area that she said.
Where are we right now on the map?
You are...
Red square on the left. Red diamond.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
So you are currently sitting outside the ziggurat, which appears for all intents and purposes to become a normal structure at the moment. There doesn't appear to be anything magical about it anymore after Mac and Elwyn wandered inside.
So the Naga said to look for the city from above because it's actually sunken due to an ancient curse. So I was thinking we have that Lantanese skyship back in Port Nianzaru, which is rumored to have arrived. Do you think it's a good idea to go back, get a skyship, and try to sail it to the peaks of flame?
We also have that floating heart island.
Oh, true.
It will make the journey a lot easier on the forest, but how do we get that ship?
Well, we could ask, or we could perhaps leverage our connection to the merchant prince.
Quick question.
Kind of
Nangalore. Where was that?
Nangalore.
We were supposed to get a ship if we mapped Orolunga and Nangalore.
Oh yeah, the Water Davian merchant we met in the bar.
I'm not hoping it's the flying ship, but if it was the flying ship, it would be very useful to map stuff out and just get the ship.
No, that guy actually said it was a regular galleon. I'm not sure
too
which
bad.
one it was, but it was a sailing ship.
Let's make it fly.
I'm sure someone knows a spell somewhere to make the ship fly.
Just cast levitate on it.
And you did also notice that down where that red square is there, and I've got a little arrow pointing at it, that there was a crashed ship in the trees in the forest canopy.
Oh yeah. Maybe we can salvage it.
It's a crashed ship? So the flying ship is crashed? Because you didn't get a regular ship
It's a
this far in.
different one, I think.
It was a ship that was crashed into the trees, so it could well be a flying ship. You saw it from the pinnacle of rock in Mabala. And it's kind of on your way to Omu. But
Very true. I had all forgotten that one. Damn.
Sounds good. You want to go check it out?
Well, obviously, if you want a ship, let's go down there. That's faster.
Alternatively, the heart of Obteo is off to your east across that swamp area. And that was the floating heart thing, which was over there that you mentioned. The quest with Nangalore was indeed for a sailing ship, so that probably won't be that much use to you, and you're not sure where Nangalore is either at this point.
A ship does sound more maneuverable than a flying heart.
But the flying heart is easier to brand.
It'd need to be a flying sash, surely.
It's off-brand.
We could have sashes trailing from the ship, and like our like the sails could be silver sashes.
Just a lot of silver sashes tied together.
But then we need a
It's
ship.
a horrible ship, but it will look fabulous. So we're going over there?
Definitely.
Okay.
Onwards and outwards.
Hopefully upwards and not downwards again.
Well,
So
Azaka, who's with you, nods and says, well, I have vowed that I would be your guide for your stay in Chult, so I'd be happy to lead you down to the southwest and in between to look for
There goes Elwyn again.
what again? I'm still.
Yeah, I've got a
Yeah,
disconnection.
looks like it dropped from Fantasy Grounds.
Damn it. Just carry on. I'll reconnect the second I'm back in the main screen.
Did he develop epilepsy when we weren't here?
So you'll set off with Azaka leading the way, cutting her way through the undergrowth. And it'll start to rain, as it does quite often in Chult. Great big globs of rain throwing down, but it's so warm, really, it just makes it humid and sticky everywhere. I'd like you all, please, to make me a d20 roll.
God damn it, I rolled a 20.
As long as you don't get a 18, 19 or 20, we're fine.
Oh, great.
Great, Xander.
Well, excuse me for being competent.
You too?
We don't actually have your roll.
Sorry, I just, God. I just thought I'd roll it anyway. But I'm gonna see if I can manually go back to the start screen.
It's odd that you're having this this issue.
Yeah, I didn't have it last time and was still with the same computer, so. Voila, I'm back. And I rolled a 5 fantastically.
Sorry, only mad at Xander. Good.
Matt, I'm giving you free XP. Wait, the most important thing. Did anyone remember to write our name on the ziggurat?
What?
We did leave a business card with Saja and Baza.
Okay.
And I did that thing with the pinky and the thumb, like, call us.
The GM is too quiet.
Sorry, it's always a bad sign, isn't it, when I'm quiet?
Look what you did, Xander.
I'm just a mountain boy. That's why we have guides. By the way, did we have a long rest or a short rest or something? Or are we still all injured?
I should indeed give you a long rest. 1 second.
Yay, spell slots.
So you should be on full beans.
Yes, all 36 points of health.
I have the most health I've ever had in this game. 43. I usually play wizards. So I have like 10 health points.
Very good.
Really? Then something went wrong with my hit points. I think I have 46, but that sounds like a lot now.
How much constitution do you have?
Let me see, 14.
Me too.
Health is 1d8 per level.
Yeah, I get a 1d10, I think.
Oh. It's a class thing?
Yeah.
So you get maximum on your first level, so you'll get 12, and then you should have 5 times 6 extra.
I thought it did it automatically if I just drag the level to my character sheet.
Yeah, I
It
think
It does.
Yeah, it does. I don't know if it rolls or it gives you the max. I'm not sure
It
actually.
gives the average.
Oh.
I'll figure it out by next time. I get my player's handbook ready and do it by hand.
You should have 48, I believe, actually, hit points.
It has to be even higher?
Yeah, you'll get 12 on your first level because you get max the first level. Then
Yeah.
after that, you'll get 6 for each of the 4th levels, for each of the 4 levels to bring you up to 5, which is 30, and you get your con bonus times 4 on there, so that's 48.
Alrighty then. 48 it is.
Oh wait, no, it's not.
It's just con bonus, not con bonus times 4, I think. Oh, I'm not sure. Damn it.
At
I'm
the
not...
start, you get 1 hit die plus your con bonus as health. So, for example, I have 1d8 dice, so it's 1d8 plus 2. So I had 10. And then every level I should get something like 5. I think that's the average of 1d8.
Oh.
I'll leave it as is by now and check it out by next time. It's
Okay.
I have a dwarven toughness trait. It says my maximum hit points increase by 1 every time I gain a level. Do you know if it's taken into account when I automatically level?
Oh, let's fix this then. I think it should be. I think you get your con bonus every level, don't you, to hit die? Let me just check. Yeah, you do. You get your con bonus everything. So each time you gain a level, you get 1 hit die and your con modifier to that. So Alwyn, for example, you'll get your full hit die 10 plus 2 for your con, so you get 12 at first level. And then after that, each level you'll be getting 8. So it should be 8 times 4.
24.
For me, it's 1d8. So at first level, I got 10 or 11 because my trait. Then at every level, it's probably 5 plus my con modifier. So that's 2. So that's 7. So 28 plus 10 is 38.
I've just shared
Or
it.
38 plus the plus 1 from it, 12. So that's 43. Yeah, it looks good.
I've just shared the rules for it anyway in the chat window. I think it should be on 44 actually, Alwyn.
I'll
I
adjust it to
think
44 just to be sure. Ah, okay.
Right? 38? Anyone? Double
38.
check my math.
38 is if you have a D8 for your class and a constitution of +2.
Yeah, that's what I have.
Okay, so yeah, me too, but because my dwarven trait, I get +5 extra hit points, so that's 43.
Cool.
+1 per level.
Has 2 more hit points. Guys, I'm gonna tank now.
Well, you might have the opportunity because as you are, it's drawing to the end of the day and the shadows are lengthening. It's quite dark in this part of the jungle because the trees are so tight together.
It's fine. We all have dark vision.
Yes. And actually, there's the one of you that hasn't got dark vision. No, you've all got dark vision. Okay.
Nope, we all see in the dark.
Zach,
Everyone in 5 edition have dark vision.
Zaka will hold up a hand, stop, and hold up her hand for you to all stop moving. And she listens carefully, and then you see her slowly draw her sword as you hear a rustling in the trees around you and a moan. Flesh. We smell flesh.
No, you don't.
I don't smell anything.
Nope, nothing here.
Xanax, I think it's for you.
Out of the undergrowth
Oh,
comes,
Jesus.
specially rolled for you by Xander, so this is Xander's special gift, is a random encounter of ghouls.
See, I told you. It's for you, Xanax.
So if
And one guest.
In one ghast, yeah. If everyone would like to roll their initiatives. Quite a lot of them come out as well.
Bah.
Wow, Xander, you're like burning through 20s here.
Yep, where it counts.
Fast as lightning. You have to, like a blur, Xander leaps into action. Take it away, Xander.
It's okay, guys. Our cleric just leveled up to 5.
30-foot cube. I got it, I'm gonna use it. I fire shimmering colors of hypnotism into the air, causing everyone to stare at it and be charmed.
That was your new toy, wasn't it? And you were going to use it. So I think hopefully it'll work automatically if you target everybody. That's looking good. Ghoul, the ghast. Good grief, I rolled 2 natural 20s in that.
Yeah, I keep rolling well.
Sadly, you were rolling well for their saves. But fantastic. You open your hands and a shimmering spray of colours comes out of it, hypnotising some of them.
Yeah, their movement is now 0, and until somebody slaps them, they're gonna stay affected.
Oh, is it a charm actually?
Yeah,
So
it's a charm.
Ghoul 6 and Ghast only?
They're immune to charm, but I don't know whether.
Well, if they're immune to charm, then it won't help.
It's fine. Yeah.
So they are immune?
Yeah. Well, the ghast is immune to poison, immune to charm, and immune to poison, as are the ghouls. So I don't know whether though the charm includes the hypnotic pattern.
Yeah, it's a charm attack, so it doesn't affect anyone. Okay, I helped.
No, you didn't.
And I guess that would be my turn then.
Good. Draw attention to them. Make them attack you.
Everybody's
well-
a critic.
Well, if you want, Xander, actually, if you, we could kind of try and retcon that a little bit. If you make me say a religion roll and get a 10, we could have it that you'd know that they're immune to pan, and you can choose something else.
Sure, I'm a very religious person.
You actually know this, though. I think you might have tried something similar
Wait a
on
minute,
Undeads before, actually. So.
Hey guys, I don't think charm attacks will work, so don't use your 3rd level spells on it.
You don't say.
Okay, so instead, what I will do is I will put a bardic inspiration on Mac, which is now a D8, not a D6.
Nice.
Useful.
And that will be no. I think I can insult one of them. Hold on 1 second. 1 second.
You can't pass up the opportunity to insult a ghoul.
Yeah. I say, go back to Minecraft. And it doesn't work.
You're
Never
charming.
Okay, and the ghast. Put everybody in a proper square there. Alright, so the ghast will, I think he's a Route 1 type of guy, this ghast, isn't he? He's going to go for Mac. He has an attack with the claws, but misses. One of the other ghouls advances menacingly as Mac takes his go.
Oh. Oh, I missed.
You can add 1d8.
Nah. I'm gonna run away from him.
Okay, he'll get a free swing at you, I think.
Nope, I hit him with raged, and yeah.
Oh, you.
What?
As long as I hit them, they can't do opportunity attack on me because of mobility feat.
Okay, got you. Yeah. Alright, so he's put off by your flailing axe, which sort of whizzes over the top of his head, and he sort of ducks away out of the way of it, but it gives Matt a chance to sprint off. How's it go with the ghoul? You connect slightly to the ghoul, still standing now. Oh, loving this. And then you run down and hit the other one. That was awesome. Mac just can't keep still. He runs around hitting all the creatures and running around.
Like an anime character.
Well, it was completely useless to do it, and I should have focused, but I just wanted to run around.
Then barbarian show off.
This is what happens when your barbarian doesn't take his relative.
Ghoul moves in to take a swipe at Alwyn, but you easily duck aside. Xander is the one to get attacked this time. Going in with these claws. Oh, just catches you. Then if you can make me you feel the sting, a familiar stiffening of the limbs from the vile claws of the ghoul. If you can make me a constitution save, you need a 10 or more, please, otherwise you get paralysed. You're fine. A nice clump of them there, grouping up to be fireballed. Xanax.
Well, we all know what's coming up now.
Boom.
Yeah, it's sat up lovely for you there.
Hopefully. Well, that's all. Everyone that's in my. So I raise my holy symbol and I call to Thor to banish this evil undead.
Okay. And if you click the effect, it should just affect the ones that are turned. Yay.
So that's gas goes 6, 5, and 3.
Well done. That's a
Yeah.
good chunk of them taken out of the fight.
Yeah, 4 out of 6, not bad.
The power of Thor compels them to run away. They cover their eyes, cower down, and begin to slink off away from your divine might.
And that's my turn.
All right, I'm gonna use my sword, and apparently I now do 2 attacks, so that's
Remember, if you hit any one of the turns, then the turn wears off. So maybe focus on the ones that aren't turned yet.
number 3 is not turned, right?
He is.
He's turned?
Yes.
Okay, damn.
And remember, if you hit a turned one, it breaks the turned. But it does mean he won't attack you or anything, Alwyn. You can shoot at other things or wander off if you wish.
Okay, and the cast is turned. Let me quickly. So number 6 is turned. Number 8. Okay, I'm going to wander off. I'm just gonna shoot straight through Xander. Number 8.
No!
No, I'll move here.
Get his bagpipes.
Few arrows sticking out of them.
For reference, I think the ones that are turned are the ones that have got a little effect symbol at the bottom left of their token. It's like a little.
Ah, yeah.
It might not always work that, but that's the only effect you can see that's on them at the moment. So I think that's.
Longbow! A hit. Pew pew! Extra attack. Longbow! A hit. Pew pew! And extra damage.
Damn.
And there we go.
A hail of arrows. There's a flurry of arrows comes from you there, Alwyn. I've noticed this is the first fight we've had at your 5th level, isn't it? You're all looking significantly tough. Oh, well done. Okay, so this other
Like a
ghoul.
machine gun.
It was, yes. Like a Lord of the Rings material. Would you believe it? He can just make it to Xanax. But his claws just scrape across your shield. Oh, I was forgetting about Azaka. This one goes for Azaka. Interesting, you see Azaka, her limbs freeze up and she looks paralysed.
Oh no.
Snap out of it.
I think she gets another save on her turn, doesn't she?
Yeah, each turn she should get a save.
Oh, and she's fine now. So she wasn't paralysed for very long at all.
What a roller coaster of emotions.
Okay, Xander, it's you again, mate.
I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave.
Thunder wave. Oh!
I'll hit one of the turned ones.
No.
I can do it like this. And then it won't hit one of the turned ones.
Sure.
That's what I'll do. Another 20!
One
Well-
goes down and an impressive clap of
The
thunder.
other two get pushed back. Like
Yep.
2 squares.
That one's dead. And those two get pushed back by the force of the power of Thor.
The goddess Thor.
Goddess, yes.
It's a non-binary goddess.
Right, but he recovers, rallies himself, and rushes towards you, tongue lolling out as he lunges at you, Xanax.
Ew, no tongue.
He's just your type.
This one here's turned, so he's had enough. Well, I think if you're not going to disturb them, I'm just going to take them off the map because they flee for like 10 turns or something, so they'll be well gone. So I'll just take him off.
Don't let the jungle leaves
Alright.
hit you when the good lord should have split you.
I'm gonna try and help Azaka. Gonna jump into the fray here and attack ghoul number 1 with my short swords.
If you move 1 step to the right, you have flanking, no?
I don't think flanking is a thing in 5th edition.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
So that's a hit.
Yep.
Voila. Now my offhanded. Oh, that's a miss. My second attack. And the second offhand attack. Oh, another one. Still being 5th level is great.
You're just getting used to this dual wielding. You're kind of juggling the weapons a bit, but you're still hitting him. You don't drop them, but you try and make it look impressive by dropping them a little bit and swinging them through the air. But you do hit him.
Everything is balanced in the end.
A savage blow with each main hand and then an ineffectual stink tink with my offhand. Like that guy in Scary Movie. This is my strong hand.
Okay,
My
well, I'm gonna attack you. My turn.
Yes.
With my battle axe.
Good hit. Oh, so close to going down.
So damage.
Hello, Mr. Ghoul. Oh, that's not good.
Bit of damage on you, but it's a saving throw con DC 10.
Do I make it now?
Please. Against the paralysis. Feel your fingers start to go numb.
No!
And you are paralysed.
Do I save against it each turn?
You do. I think it's at the end of your turn, I believe.
That's okay.
Think about it like this. The worst case, you die, you join them.
Oh, I was
It's
going
our
to...
own fault. We were just life-shaming them with our vitality.
Yes.
This ghoul here was going to attack Alwyn. I was going to be really mean because he's paralysed, but he's actually turned, so he turns and runs off.
Even when I'm not doing anything, I'm impressive.
Bye.
It's Mac to save the day.
Look at all those effects on him.
One of them is Fey ancestry. One is Danger Sense, and then it's Bardic and Rage.
It's total animal. Nobody's laughing at his nipples now as he cleaves into a ghoul. Then runs across, slays another one.
Dang.
Deeply wounds a third.
And now you all have an advantage against the Ghoul 9 in melee.
Zach cuts into another one. And then this one runs up to attack Xander. I've not picked on him enough today, so...
Go ahead, give it your best shot.
Oh, he just catches you.
That's a good shot.
Okay, and again the paralysis. Oh, are you didn't we establish you're immune to the paralysis actually?
No, I'm not immune.
Okay, so Constitution DC 10. You're fine anyway. Dual 9. Attack Xanax because that's who was. Misses in either case. Xander, you're up.
I'm gonna use one of my inspirations to gain advantage over Ghoul 7, and I try to stab him with my sword.
Okay, uncheck an advantage from your character sheet and click the advantage button in the modifiers, and away you go.
Take that, and that, and that, and some of that too.
Heavily damaged by a thrust from the rapier. That wasn't meant to happen. But Azaka takes one out, and then she's got another attack. Running in for the kill steal, the NPC starts taking out the wounded ghouls.
Steal our thunder.
Holy
He's like an
thunder.
honorary silver sash.
I'll go for Matt this time. Oh, I hit him.
You did. Nice.
Slight scratch. However, you still need to make me a con save DC 10, I believe. Yeah, you don't care. You hardly feel that.
Their tongues is probably worth something on the market. We should cut them off.
They're very impressive long tongues.
Why would anyone want those?
When you grow up, I'll explain it.
Azaki gets herself paralysed again.
That's even worse.
Alright, I'll save versus paralysis. It's another constitution save.
Yep, DC 10.
And I'm gonna use one of my inspirations for that. Ooh, just in time. And since it's at the end of my turn, that's it.
I'll just check it does occur at the end of your turn. I think it does. Oh, it doesn't say in the condition description. I'll do it at the end then because
No problem.
I think that's what it should be. Okay. Xander gets some. Ooh, he catches you right in the eye with a claw. Which comes keen. You can your eyes watering, but you save against the paralysis. Mac, you're up.
If this was Warhammer, you'd be out of an eye right now and spend the rest of the session with an iPad.
You would indeed.
It would fit the pirate motif if you're getting a boat.
Ghoul's nearly down. And he gets there, a couple of chops with the hand axe. Oof. This one's having a bad day.
Advantage against attack against Ghoul 7.
Okay.
Noted. Gonna swing my axe.
Gotta love that advantage. Oh, just lop its head off.
And he's down. Actually, now I can take another attack if I kill something. So I'm gonna run to Ghoul 2. No advantage now, but I'll try again.
What's going on with you guys today? Chopping everything up. Oh, he's still up just.
So close.
The cool.
Oh, great. Is a bardic inspiration enough to hit him?
It's an extra 1d8.
Oh,
Not
1d8,
1d6.
that's wrong. 1d8, he said. Yeah.
You need to roll a 3 on a 1d8 to hit him. Which you do easily, yeah, that's enough. And the final blood-sucking ghoul collapses to the ground.
Well, seems like
Sweet.
our workout have been giving results. You know, walking through the jungle until we suddenly can attack much faster. How does that work?
Well, it's all the practice swings you've been having against ghouls and the like. It was that fight in Mabala. Okay, and so with them down, you'll set up camp for the night. And I believe the only other person to make me a roll was Alwyn, so just don't roll an 18, 19 or 20, Alwyn, and we'll be fine. No
I rolled a
pressure.
5.
Oh, did you roll? Sorry, I missed it, because I think you were crashed out at the time, so. Oh, I like your new hat, Xander.
Thank you, and eye patch.
Oh, very good. Yeah. I'm going to give you an inspiration for that. I like that.
If we're gonna be on a boat, we're gonna make the part.
All right. So you, this part of the jungle that you.
if we're gonna sleep, we're getting a long rest, or
You are.
Woo.
So you all should be back to full health. And the following day, and for the record, I need to say how many days this has actually been, how many days travel, so it's been a week, 7 days exactly, until you get to the wreck of the Star Goddess. So that should put us on. Oh, I say a week, but we have more than 7 days in a Chilton week.
Yes, it's 10 days for a week.
I shall dub the Silver Sashes ship, the SSS.
The Silver Sashes sky sailing ship, the SSSSS.
Wonderful.
Well, as you get closer, and because you only managed to see the wreck of the ship from a long distance away previously, and with the forest being so tight, lots of trees here, you can only really see the wreck here when you get sort of right beneath it, and your heart sinks a little as you see the SS Silver Sashes Star Goddess. It looks a little like this.
Damn, okay. That needs a little
It's a
work.
fixer-upper. It's a fixer-upper. Just
We
a
can
little
make this
elbow
work.
grease. Just a little bit of elbow grease and she'll be right.
Yeah, just a bit of glue.
You don't have to use the entire ship, just up the part that flies.
Yeah, we can make a flying canoe out of it.
Yeah, a little one. A wooden vessel is caught high in the tree branches, broken into 3 chunks. It resembles a ship, but there are differences that mark it clearly as not a sea-going vessel. The stern is the lowest piece, hanging precariously by its rigging about 50 feet above the ground. The middle section appears to be 15 feet higher, and the bow is firmly wedged into a nest of branches another 10 feet above that. A weak voice cries out, "Hello, on the ground. Can you help us?"
Of course we can.
Hello up there. How long have you been here?
I am Captain Theslandra Groveling, ship's captain. We have water but no food. We've been here many days.
Okay, I'm going to cast, let me see, actions. Goodberry, which gives me 5 little berries that will sustain someone for 1 day and heal 1 point of damage.
I love
Can we reach them?
First of all, are they bird people? Because they owe us money.
You can't actually see where the voice is coming from. It's just a voice coming from out of the wreck somewhere above you. The good berries are a brilliant idea, so you summon up some of those. And to ask the other question, how hard is it to get up? Well, there's a lot of rigging and plenty of branches and things, so it shouldn't be too challenging. It's a DC 10 athletics check in game terms to try and reach the ship from the ground.
Cool. Athletics.
Just
I
make sure we
yell-
don't fall down again.
I yell up at them, if you can show yourself, I can make sure you fall safely.
I'm gonna
Like a
try
feather.
advantage.
It's gone quiet now from up there. there's no response to your.
Okay, so it actually produces 10 berries, so that should be enough. I'm gonna stuff them in my pocket, and I'm gonna try and climb up to the ship.
Guys, this smells like ambush.
So honor entertainment. That's good. And I failed my D10. Damn it.
Sure, I'll join you.
Dwarves are not meant to climb trees.
I'm very athletic.
So am I, but it doesn't help.
I just grab on and hug the tree and just get tired and step down.
And just hope you'll somehow get higher.
Yes, cling on. Okay, those that have failed the climb roll, if you fail it by, if you get less than 5, you'd fall. If you don't fail it by more than 5, it just takes you a bit longer. You'll have to have another attempt at it. So both Mac and Xander, you need another go at it.
Can
Try
I
again.
perform my tree?
Mac, you skip up the rest of the way.
You could say the dwarf doesn't fall far from the tree.
Nice.
I can do like performance to go up the tree. Like I'll sing and birds will pull me up like a Disney princess.
But it could just be that you're in a comedy and you end up falling even more.
I climb up and yell, "R, we be the silver sashes. Where is your booty?"
Do we see anyone?
Okay, as you climb up to the middle section, you do indeed see a woman.
We're on the left section, not the middle one.
The stern. If you're gonna use a ship, we need to learn these things.
Okay, it appears there are 6 crew from the stern. You can just see into the middle section, and you can see there are people sort of all lying there. They look like most of them have passed out from lack of food. The dehydration hasn't really been so much of a factor for them, but they look like they're dying. They've been here so long, stuck here.
Okay, I'm gonna get a good berry into each of one. And that should apparently be enough for a day.
But they're marked red. Attack them.
Oh, let's change that. A good point.
Nah. You can just pretend they're green.
Do they have feathers? Those are the enemy.
Okay, it probably is important that they're red, they're green rather than red, because if you just start feeding the 2 crewmen down there, Felix and Ra, feed them a good berry each, and you see their eyes sort of flutter open and they weakly smile at you and thanks. But make me a perception roll, please, everybody.
They're vampires.
You only need a DC 5 or more for this.
Boom!
Don't think many of you can fail, actually, but... Oh, Xander can
I'm
fail.
perceptive.
Never underestimate us.
I apologise, Xander. You are surprised, but the rest of you are not. Because swinging through the bushes, the trees at a absolutely ferocious pace are
3 ghouls.
Zombie monkeys.
zombie monkeys. Worse than that, zombie
No!
gorillions.
Zombie gorillas.
You can see the flesh hanging from the body and bones protruding under their fur. Their skeletal jaws snap hungrily towards you with just a menace burning in coal black eyes.
I just
Short
say,
is the worst.
there'll be good meat on them bones, mateys.
Feel free.
Okay, make me a initiative rolls, I guess.
Short is the worst. There's a zombie of everything.
If we boil down the bones, we can make some glue out of these guys.
Considering I can either push them off or make them prone and fall off the tree, I'm not that worried.
They'll just climb back.
How high are we
That's-
anyway?
That's gorilla number 2. You're 50 feet up at the moment. The next stage, I think, is about 65, and then 80 feet for the bow section.
So 5d10 if they fall down?
Yeah, quite nasty. 5 to 10 if you fall at the moment. The gorillion have all got 4 arms and look pretty good at hanging onto trees. But you might have something to prevent that. Alwyn, you're the first to react.
Alright, I'll take a pot shot at Girlon Zombie number 2 because it's the voila, that's it for me.
Pretty good
Nice
though.
damage.
Arrows flying all over the place.
I just panic scream like a schoolgirl and let fly 5-7 arrows. Eeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeee
The gorilla at the north swings through the branches and lands on the stern of the ship. The whole thing sways and rocks threateningly as if it's going to fall. The gorilla reaches down with another one of its arms, grabs hold of Felix and just tosses him like a rag doll into the air over his shoulder, and he plunges, screaming weakly, to his death.
No, save the crew!
Holy
I
shit!
cast Featherfall as a reaction.
Oh, yeah, you could cast it on him as a reaction. Yeah,
Really? Nice.
yeah, it is. You're right.
It's
So-
a reaction, and I can choose up to 5 creatures within range.
Oh,
How
well
many
done.
times can you cast that?
A bunch of times. It's a level 1 spell. I have 4 slots for it.
Oh, good. I
So
was worried.
20 people I can get feather falling.
Keep that trigger on short notice.
So I cast it on Felix, on Radas, on Elwin, on myself, and on
Does
Mac.
it work if we're not falling right now?
It lasts for 1 minute.
Ah, okay.
So
Cool.
10
Awesome.
turns.
That was really good, and I love your timing with that. You cut straight in there to save him, so I've given you an inspiration just because I thought that was cool. So, is there an effect you can place on the people to say that it's on, or?
I'm trying.
There isn't actually. Oh, well, it's
No,
okay.
it doesn't look like there's a feather falls.
We'll remember it. It's fine.
Okay, so everyone except Xanax have feather fall.
Okay. So I just need to go for Xanax. Thank you.
Thanks.
You'll be in the next batch. Stop whining.
Xander.
Felix is now off the map, the board, right?
Oh, I apologise. Yeah, I'm gonna take him off the combat tracker just so he doesn't clutter up. But he floats gently like a feather. The look of surprise on his face is immeasurable. He basically looks in complete terror as he's flying through the air. But just as he's falling, you cast your spell, and he begins to just float gently like a feather, and you see the relief on his face.
And
I'll
then
bill you
when,
later.
when he gently reaches the floor and floats down, a dead Gurlin zombie drops on him and he's dead.
Yes. Phew, glad I've survived and the gorilla lands on him.
So you're saying not to push the zombie off the tree and into the air. Because that was sort of my plan.
Just try to aim.
You think
I'm
that
gonna... Go ahead.
you think that pushing him it would be possible, but it's difficult because they've got 4 arms, and you can see that he's still got one of his arms, attached to one of the branches. So making these guys fall is going to be difficult, not impossible, but difficult.
I am going to use an advantage and use Thunder Wave to try and push him off.
Thunderwave's
So
a bit of a different story, though, isn't it? Because Thunderwaves are really, yeah, okay, let's go for it. Yeah, use your advantage.
Catapult him off into the air and he goes like, whee!
Yeah, I probably need to do it disadvantage, right? Because it's a saved throw.
Correct, yeah. Yes, try it with disadvantage. Let's see if that works. Oh, or maybe I need to give the zombie disadvantage. I think I'll roll it manually actually because it's a bit complicated. What's his save throw for this?
1 second.
I'll just roll it in this instance. I think.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh wait, can you use your advantage like that to give him disadvantage? I'm not sure you can.
Oh, okay.
I think you can only give yourself an advantage. I don't think you can give other people disadvantages on stuff.
That's fine. Even if it misses, it still pushes him.
Okay, so Constitution saving throw for him. Oops.
We shall use mine, I think.
We'll use yours. Go on then. Yeah, all right. Mine was better, but okay.
So he takes damage and gets pushed 2 squares
Ooh.
into the void, or one of the ropes, if you want him to try and catch it.
Try to stake him on a tree or something, like push him back and like he gets spiked on the mast of the ship.
I'm going to give him a DC 15 Dex save at disadvantage. Now he's very unlikely to catch this, so he'll probably plummet. But I'm going to give him a chance.
I just hope it doesn't plummet on the guy.
No, he completely fails. He's got a 3. So he oh dear. He falls to the
Run,
ground.
Felix, run!
Look out below!
If you make me a well, it's 5d 6, I think, isn't it, for falling? 5d6 points of damage you're going to take.
Sunny with a light chance of zombies.
How much extra the dice is it for Felix?
And well, I'll give the gorilla the 15 points of damage.
Felix, play dead!
What should we do with Felix? I think we probably should have a chance that he gets hit. I don't know.
Yeah, and do Dex saving.
Heroes thinking you were trying to save him, you're just trying to make him die in a more elaborate way.
A more funny way.
Okay, let's give him a dex saving throw. I'll put it as DC 10, I'll say, because you did give a warning out. So let's see if he can make this.
I
Good
mean,
luck.
technically, he might still be flying to the ground while the other one is falling next to him, like Looney Tunes.
Oh, I think he probably would actually, because it was straight after, and it'll take him a little while to hit the ground, won't it? 50 feet. So, yeah, I think probably the gorilla will land on the floor, and then he dies for comedy. He'll land next to it momentarily. Well done, Xander. That was cool.
Try to aim away from the falling gorilla.
Yeah,
It's
this
like,
is like.
phew, and then right next to him, zombie.
Yeah, it's like the Petunia and the whale.
This gorilla moves over to there and roars towards you. Mac.
He's still in the air. Damn it. Get down here so I can hit you. Oh, I'm not gonna throw stuff at you.
If you manage to stick something metal in him, I can cause the entire shit he's on to catch on fire. But I think it will be a bad idea.
It'd be fun.
No, fire bad now.
Flaming zombies, I mean, yeah.
It's not possible to. It isn't possible to dual throw, or I mean, attack with javelin twice, because you have to draw the weapon.
Yeah, maybe go to the edge and cut off the sail so that one will fall too.
What? Cut off the sail? That's
Yeah.
not. Was it on a roll to hit the sail?
Cutting the sail. I'll say it's an automatic hit, but you'll need to do, because it's quite big and bulky, you'll need to do 6 points of damage to it. So if you just roll your axe damage, if you get 6 points of damage, it'll.
Maybe we'll just drop them and leave on the boat, like with the rest of them. Alwyn can provide us with food.
Okay, the sail, you hit it and the sail collapses, falling through the trees. The gorilla's got hold of it, but what actually happens is he doesn't fall, but he swings with the sail. So he kind of rests back there against this tree trunk as the sail kind of collapses down. But it will take some damage, I guess, from bashing against the tree trunk. So give me a 2d6.
Watch out for that tree. Boom.
Damn it, you beat me to it.
And yep, that's done. So is anything else, Mac?
Well, I laugh at him.
I feel bad for the guy who's slowly falling into a giant gorilla waiting for him in the bottom.
Alwyn,
Just floats down on top of that zombie.
Alwyn, I'm so sorry. I always seem to catch you. This one just manages to pull himself up over the stern of the ship, over the side of it, and he immediately leaps up and down and starts swinging its four arms and tries to bite you, it gets 5 attacks. Oh my god, I'm sorry.
5
Poor
attacks.
little me.
Misses with a bite, so we got 4
If he gets
claws.
too bad, I can always vicious cutting words him. Minus 1d8.
Like dodging all these attacks. Eek! 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 Ah! Ah!
I mean, technically they don't have claws; they have hands. The
True.
gorillas.
You're doing pretty well there, though. There's attacks coming in at you, and you're rolling around, ducking and diving, weaving, and yeah, he catches you with a couple of them, but you're still standing.
I'm just running around the deck, screaming like a girl.
He's just trying to hug you.
He's after me! He's after me!
Do these guys count as humanoid?
They are.
Are you gonna claim they're a minority group that's protected?
No, I think.
Large undead, chaotic evil.
Zombie rights lobby group.
Don't know.
No, according
not
to the
humanoid?
wiki, not humanoid.
Okay, so I'm just gonna run over to the gorilla zombie 2 and give him my best thwack
Good luck.
with my warhammer.
All right.
Oh no!
Oh, no!
Damn it!
Don't you get extra attacks?
They count as
Nah.
beasts, not humanoid.
Okay. Hey, me again. Redemption. It's better.
Alright, I'm gonna try to heroically stab the hell out of zombie number 2 here. But let's try it with some short swords. Ugh. That's looking better. Second attack. Ah, almost a 20. Oh well, I tried.
It was
So
a
close.
damn fine try as well. You can see it's got many cuts and marks on it now.
I'm just sawing off an arm.
Just saying, their stomachs are wide open.
Yeah, I'll just get some undead spray all over me if I cut that.
So the guy down we sent down to the ground, he's about to get a zombie on top of him, right?
Well,
The other way around. The zombie is about to get a guy on top of him.
yeah.
Maybe, but yeah, if I jump, it will still take me a while to get around to get down there and help.
Yep.
On the other hand, I really should, in case we can save him.
Unless you like climb down, I guess.
I can climb faster than I'm falling.
Just jump and hold out an axe in front of you. Land axe first on his head or something. So the
Yeah.
guy is like, so the zombie is just sitting there going like, what the fuck did I just fall out of? Then the Felix is gonna float in his lap, and then you're gonna land on top of the guy with an axe first.
Just jump down and throw the axe. Just remember to throw the axe, to aim the axe at the head.
Wait a minute. Yeah, could I do that if I jump now? Could I throw my axe after him?
Absolutely.
What's your
Oh, but-
range? You may take disadvantage if it's on long range, I think.
Yeah, it's a range 20, and how far it will fall per
50.
round?
50, but are you just
Oh.
jumping down? If you're jumping down, you could throw it, you know, as you. Well, actually, if you're jumping down, I'll say you could actually just attack it as you hit the ground.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while because he's got feather falling.
Oh, I understand. Yeah.
You could drop half the height and then throw it from midair.
Yeah, it would still be impossible to hit, I think. So let's he will have to survive one round with the gorilla.
I can shoot him actually from above. My longbow has like a retardedly huge range.
Just
Well-
have to fix this guy up here, and then we continue onwards, downwards.
Matt takes it out on the gorillion up here, and yeah, he basically cleaves it nearly in two. And you just jumped, have you, from there?
Oh yes.
You could cut the ropes to part of a ship and then like have the ship crash on top of the zombie.
Well, that would be cool. You do it. Have fun up there.
Don't drop us!
What to do? Well, I'm gonna give Bardic Inspiration for Mac, just in case. And I'm gonna taunt the one who's in the tree. I'll go, well, hello there. Because he looks like General Grievous. And it doesn't affect him. So I'll just stand here and look delicious.
He didn't like the movie those movies.
Number 3 here, this is the one that fell to the ground, isn't it? So,
Yeah, he sees Mac and Felix slowly floating down to him.
I need to put him back on. Sadly, he probably curtains for him. Because they were on very little wounds. I believe you gave him a good berry, didn't you? So he healed a wound from that, and he was on 1 wound to start off with.
Come on, miss, Mr. Gorilla.
He's going to have to be super lucky. No, he's got him.
Damn it.
Sorry, folks. Yeah, he goes down.
I'll throw another good berry down, which will heal him 1 hit point and bring him back to. Do these guys roll for status?
He's got to. He'd have to eat the good berry, wouldn't he? Because I think he's unconscious now.
Shove it down his throat. No,
Aim
I
to
meant
his
to do
mouth.
they have to save 3 times to actually die, or is dying just dead?
I'll do it since you're trying to save them. We'll give them the death saves on there. So I'll put him through the death save process. So after doing that, the Brilliant will move off to the. Well, he'll begin sort of climbing up.
Don't you go anywhere. I'm on my way to get ya.
He starts climbing up on various branches and the like.
Fall faster, damn it.
He's climbing up. Mac is passing him by, feather falling like. "Arr."
This one here, he doesn't quite get there yet, but you see him move over to the base of this tree trunk, and he is clambering up. It looks like he's going for the mid-section.
No, don't die on us, anonymous crewman number 3.
It's con save, isn't it? Passed his first one.
I'll try to make a ruckus to draw their attention and make sure they know we're the actual threat here.
Okay, Mac, as you are dropping down, you see a Gorillion climbing up, and he's kind of passing you at this time. If you want, you can make a dex save to try and grab onto some branches and stop your fall so that you can attack him in midair.
I can't just attack him? Damn it.
You could just, sorry, well, yeah, you can just attack him if you want, but you'll end up on the ground, I guess.
Stick a knife in him and keep holding.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that actually, yeah. If you hit him, you could get an axe stuck and, yeah.
Let's try that. That sounds fun.
Okay, so, yeah, attack away.
Hand
Mac
axe
is like-
into the back.
Mac is like an action movie stuntman today.
He is, yeah. Okay, you hit him. Now, it's up to you whether you want to pull the axe out for your second attack or whatever. I can't remember how many attacks you've got. But your last attack will need to be a hit to, stay stuck in him.
All right, let's do an inspiration point to make sure we hit with the offhand and get 2 axes into him.
Okay. Oh, I see. Sorry, you've got 2 axes. Oh, well, your other one's fine then. No, you've got no chat. Yeah, I thought you were attacking once with the same axe, so or twice with the same axe. So you don't need to do that. Okay, yeah, you get the other one stuck in. Oh, yeah. Okay, he's looking heavily damaged now. He snarls
Does
at you.
gorilla count as a climbing kit?
Of course it does.
I imagine so. But you're hanging on by your axes. Nice.
Yeah, no dexterity save to hang on to him, nothing? No?
I'm giving you a point of inspiration for doing crazy stuff, Mac. It's cool.
All right. I'm going to keep doing crazy stuff then.
I shouldn't encourage you, really, should I? But never mind. Yep.
For comedy's sake.
Crewmen are scared. Where are we? Gorillion. Oh, he gets another go. Okay, he leaps up here. And he attacks these poor no, he doesn't. He tries to throw him off. No, he doesn't. He just attacks. He looks undecided for a moment, and then
He misses a bite on an incapacitated crewman.
They're incapacitated?
well, they're on 1 hit. They can kind of crawl a little bit. I think because he's nameless, I'm going to have him. He just gets sort of bludgeoned into a squishy pulp on the floor. And the Gorillion moves on the deck here.
This is like those XCOM retaliation missions.
Okay, I'm gonna try and draw the Girolon's zombie attention. This one over here. So you guys focus on number 3, and I'm gonna try and whack number 1 here. Hey,
Try to
ugly,
look
over
like a-
here!
Try to look like a sexy gorilla.
You'll be
Yeah, I'll
at,
twerk at it.
because that midsection is higher than you are, and he's kind of standing on it. You've only got a partial view of the Gorillion, so it'll be a -2 to hit him.
Okay, got it. That's apparently not on top of him.
Yeah, re-roll if it's not on top of him. That's better.
Okay. Yeah, sure. It said miss and hit, so I'll miss with 1 attack, and this is my second attack, which hit.
All right.
And my extra damage. God. Okay. That's it for me. I hope I got its attention.
I want to roll a skill to see if the how smart are these creatures? What is their intelligence level? So should I roll nature?
I think it's probably religion actually, usually for undead.
Okay, I'm
Well.
very religious, like we said before.
You've no idea. You know that Gorillions, the creature, are pretty damn stupid. Whether them being turned into zombies has improved their intelligence or not, you doubt.
Okay, so that won't work. How much is it to climb one of those ropes to get to the midsection?
Getting to the midsection is just tell me somewhere. Yeah, it's the same check as before to get in between sections, which is a DC 10 athletics check. And that'll just move you straight between one section and another, because they're kind of above each other. Oh no, we've lost Alwyn again.
Oh, I just reconnected, I saw.
It might be an internet
Okay,
thing.
I see him.
So I guess I'll try and reach over to the other side. I'll roll with an inspiration.
You manage it, so
Here.
there you go. You kind of end up there.
Okay, so I'll look at him and tell him, "Hey, your insides are showing. Have some grace."
He looks really embarrassed. Looks down at his insides.
Yeah, that really offended his sense of style.
Yeah.
I think he actually took it as a compliment.
If your mother could see you now, she would be so disappointed.
Yeah, he's looking really put off. Okay, I'm going to give him one last attack because he's hanging on with one of his claws, but he will have a go at you, Mac. As you're clinging on to him, he bites into you. Then he hits you with one claw. Thumps you, really, I guess. Misses. Bashes at you with another one. Hits.
Man, these things are mean.
was his last attack, so he's thumping you quite hard, but you're still standing strong.
Oh, that was 9 HP lost.
Yeah, your resistance is pretty good.
So we can't see the Gorilla 3 yet, right? He's still climbing?
Gorilla 3, yeah, you have to look down a little bit. He's basically got Mac hanging on to him, and they're, having a bit of a wrestle, infighting. But
Okay,
yes, you can see him.
and if I want to hit one, do I have a -2?
The one that's on Mac, if you go to the side, you've got a clear view of him, but the other one, the one that's on the higher section up there with Xander, he's at -2 to hit.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to hit him with an inspiration. -2 and advantage. And I'm gonna try a Hail Mary and cast a Guiding Bolt at a level 3 spell.
Ooh.
So if that hits, that's 66 damage,
Ooh.
hopefully.
Oh boy, you sure leveled up.
Oh, well done.
Nice.
Good use of the advantage.
So that's 46. Just a second.
I've given you a point of advantage for your Hail Mary because I'm encouraging heroics today, I think, for some reason. Don't know why.
I just want to edit it and add the 66 option.
No worries, take time.
Okay, sorry for the wait.
That's fine. I can imagine it's an investment, you'll be doing it in future. Ooh, okay, a bolt arcs across the sky, streaks upwards, and strikes the Gorillion. Xander, you can just hear the smell of singed fur. Well done.
And he also grants advantage to attack now. And that's it.
All right. Damn, which one should I attack? I'm gonna move here in front of Radas and target number 3.
If you want, you could jump further down and save Fox. Or I could do it, of course, but then I try to save him.
If I kill zombie number 3, isn't he safe then?
Well, yeah, technically true, yeah.
You
just have to heal him.
Oh, I can heal Fox. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna use my Legolas moves.
You can do a somersault and use your bow from the air in slow motion.
Can I run across here and take a swipe from Gerlin zombie number 3?
Oh.
Have him do an attack of opportunity?
Oh, well, if you're not moving out of his reach, he won't get an attack of opportunity on you, but tightrope walking is definitely the thing you can be doing. It's going to be quite difficult though. I'm going to have to put a DC 15 on it, I guess, Dex or Acrobatics DC 15, but you have got quite a lot of advantage there. And is your Dex any good? And you've got +4 Dex actually, so you've got a decent chance of doing that.
If you fall, you can still shoot at him, suppose. Probably.
I'll use
if you fall.
Go ahead. Okay, I'm gonna roll acrobatics here.
With advantage. Yeah. Oh.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, so you run up the rigging there, and yeah, make your attack. Well done.
Oh, instead of an attack, I'm gonna heal Falks.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Not a
Let's hope
lot,
we
but it's
don't have
enough.
to.
Voila, and that's it for me. And then I'm gonna draw the zombies' attention. So he leaves the poor guy alone, and that will be it for me. Voila.
Thank you. You hear him say.
Get behind me!
We'll just run, run away.
Death Machine Mark. Locked in Mortal Kombat with this Guerrillian.
So how would that work? I'm holding on to my axes and I'm gonna attack with my axes.
Well, you'll pull one out, hit him with it, get it sticking, pull the other one out and hit him with him again. So, yeah.
This is gonna be entertaining.
Yeah.
You chop off one arm, and then you chop off another, and then there's two more left.
So you pull your axe out, hit him, it sticks in, which you're thankful for. Next. Oh, the other one misses. You've just got one axe in him now.
Oh well, I can do my bonus attack. Yeah.
Okay.
My extra attack.
Just if you kill him, make sure he doesn't fall on his back.
Well, my axes are still planted in him.
Critically wounded. Yeah, you're still fighting him though. Zombie up here. He does indeed. He turns. Xander. Oh, that's okay. He moves up to you and launches his a furious assault of many attacks against you.
Come on, you ape, do you want to live forever?
He's beyond that, I think.
Chomps you with the bite, misses with a claw. Second claw, oh, misses. Right in your luck. Third claw misses. Final claw hits.
That's almost a critical.
Doing okay
You can
there.
call this pirates versus zombies.
Yes, it is. Pirate vs. Zombies this session.
If I look over the edge to try and fire at zombie 3, do I have a disadvantage?
No, you're fine.
Because of mech on him?
I could do that if I'm feeling mean, but no. You can just you can see the zombie's that big. He's huge. He's actually a large creature that you can still shoot him. Okay.
Okay, so I look overboard and I yell, "Mech, duck!"
I can't wait for you to roll a 1 and hit Mac.
Yeah.
If you roll a 1, you definitely hit him, Mac. No pressure.
Don't
And I aim with my crossbow.
No, I'm only teasing him.
Don't worry, I almost never hit with a roll of 1.
Oh!
It's a
Actually-
sure shot.
Ah, damn it, I was hoping to kill him.
So close to being dead. Xander, your feet are right on the edge of this edge of the planks here, but what do you do?
That's fine. Worst case, I float down. It's not like I'm Xanax or something.
I'm still waiting for that feather fall.
Sure, it's coming, buddy. I am going to just try and stab him. But I will use a point of inspiration to do it. Take that, you damn dirty ape. Or don't. That's fine also. I didn't want to hit you anyway.
Unlucky.
I'll give Bardic Inspiration to Elwyn. And that's my turn. I get Bardic Inspiration now on a short rest, not just on a long one, so I can spam them out.
Nice.
And we're back to Mac, locked in a desperate struggle. Carillion bites you. Ooh, yeah, you managed to fend off a lot of his attacks. We're back to Alwyn.
All right, zombie number 3. Here comes some. I'm gonna use my swords because yeah.
Can you reach him from there?
Number 3, I think so. I'm right next to him. Can I reach him?
Yeah, that's fine. You can you climb quite a way, I guess. And he's been sort of climbing up as they've been fighting. He's still been climbing. So.
This is like King Kong.
Second
Except it's
attack.
zombies.
Oh, it's already dying fantastically.
I would actually watch a King Kong zombie movie.
Would be good. Okay, you hack into it as the sword as it climbs up, and it begins to fall with Mac still attached to it. Mac, you can attach yourself, I guess. And the Gorillion crashes down to the ground. Loads of leaves and things fluttering around it.
Guys,
I
try to
technically
keep
have
the
an
fur
attack
safe.
left. But probably changing weapons in mid-attack is gonna be too much, so let's say
Yeah,
that
should be
this
possible,
was my
that.
attack.
Should be
Well.
possible to change weapon mid-attack.
Yeah, but stowing my short swords and then pulling my bow again.
You'd have to drop the short sword, I think, to do it.
Yeah,
I think
I'm just gonna say this is it for my attack.
you could do it, but you'd lose the short sword temporarily. Xander soloing toe to toe with a massive zombie.
He's
You'll
okay,
be
he's got level
fine.
5 hit points now.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and skewer him again.
Well, can't do worse than you did last time. Oh.
It still hit.
You hit him. Oh, well done. Big damage too.
And I'll give Bardic Inspiration to Xanax.
Okay.
Oh, right. Where am I?
Okay, you are fairly. You're basically up near the stern of the other ship. You can make an acrobatics DC 10 to get up onto the midsection if you want and attack the other Gorillion.
Well, that worked. Wow.
Okay, you climbed up to
Oh.
there. Yeah. You are Tarzan today.
I'm gonna use my Bardic Inspiration on that one. That didn't work.
Oh wait, you need 11 to hit him. Sorry, the other one did work. It's just a hit. You only missed him by 1.
Oh, right. So, Right. The main attack damage. Beautiful.
That was a miss. Sorry, the one you damaged.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Sorry.
Cancel those. And that's it. I'm standing very careful close to the edge, but we can do this. Remember that you have advantage in melee against the zombie now. Oh.
Bashing away at poor Xander. Third attack. That's it. Yep, one more attack on you. Oh,
What?
oh, sorry. I think he's got one attack left.
Ooh, bad.
Getting confused here. One attack claw. 3. He has got one left. This guy's a tough cookie. Okay. Xanax up ahead. You see your colleague, fellow Silver Sashes, go down in front of the beast.
I'm gonna try and get across the ropes. That's a D what?
DC 10 acrobatics. You do have advantage too.
I do?
Sorry, I meant you've got inspiration if you wish to use it.
Ah, right.
You also have bounty inspiration that adds 1d8 for skill challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, I'll use that. The 1d8.
Well, you can roll first, actually, I think, and use after.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So athletics, you said?
Yep. Need a 10.
Damn it.
So you need 4 or more. Failure will mean you just don't.
Ah, damn it.
You just don't.
So you have to use another feather fall now.
No, he didn't fail by enough to make him fall, but it means that he just doesn't quite get there, basically. You can still use your action, but your move is...
Okay.
You could use your action for another move, I think, so... But
Yeah, I'm wondering, because I don't really have... If I want to heal or try maybe to hit him. I'm going to actually try and hit the gorilla again.
Okay.
I'm gonna try actually another guiding bolt, only level 1 right now, and I'm going to use my advantage, my inspiration.
Okay, good luck.
Nice.
Oh, critical hit it. Damn you.
What?
Well, it was a crit. So, yeah.
Does a crit double your hit dice?
Yeah, it doubles the... Yeah, you roll it twice.
Nice.
Okay, so just as poor poor Xander hits the deck. It leaves a gap for a bolt of energy to essentially vaporize the poor Gorillion. And again, everything goes quiet and sort of peaceful, apart from the sobs of dying people. And we're going to leave it there. We've run a little bit over. Sorry about that, but we got it finished. Hope you all had fun. That was a very adventurous session.
Yeah.
Action filled.
Action filled, yeah.
I'll cast Featherfall on the rest of the people. Xanax, the 2 crewmen, and
I think you're dead.
I'll cast a heal on Xander.
I'm always dead. It's okay. I'm used to it.
He's undead.
He's like part
Kill
zombie
him.
now.
It's like a shotgun.